actually gonna die. And I'm not even mad about it. I'm ready to go. Oh well. Let's go. Work was very long today. It was very long. I'm excited to spend the remainder of the evening just relaxing and knitting. It's just been a very long day. A lot of meetings. Just a lot of... It's just a lot. This summer has been a lot. I've been very, very sick. I had an x-ray. Oh, God, I don't even want to talk about it. It's a nice day out. I went out and got a hot dog yesterday. My doctor told me I gotta eat more meat. And I had a cheeseburger over by the Oculus. Not the Oculus. The Spiral. I forgot what it's called. Over there. I would go out again, but I'm so exhausted. Don't have energy for anything. Nothing.
College applications and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
God, I hated those. So,
Whenever I force myself to sit down and watch TV on my TV and not on my computer, it forces me to slow down.
Yeah.
And it reminds me.
I have a date to party, right?
Where's the remote? I have something to
Actually,
say. And it reminds me of back in the day when I used to, because I've had this TV for 23 years. I've had this TV for the same amount of time as I've had my period. That's crazy. Anyway, it reminds me of when I was a child and I would watch a teenager, all of my formative years, when I would watch Arthur on this TV, I would watch Gossip Girl on this TV, I would watch Glee on this TV. I would and obviously I was watching all that stuff, not on streaming like I am now, where I just paused it. So You Think You Can Dance, I used to watch on this TV. I would watch it live, all these things, and So You Think You Can Dance I would actually tape because I loved it so much and I wanted to record it and watch it back. But Gossip Girl, Glee, Arthur, all that stuff, I would watch it live. I would make sure I was home to watch it. And obviously Arthur came on after school, so I was home, but Gossip Girl came on prime time, and it was during the time when I was in college and I would have to go to work or whatever. So I would make sure I always had work in the morning. I would go to school and then I would do my extracurricular activities and everything before prime time, basically, so I could watch all my primetime shows. Grey's Anatomy was another one. I used to watch Xena on this TV. Oh my God. Hercules, Andromeda. Oh my God. So yeah, whenever I actually sit down in front of it, it forces me to slow down and I'm watching this show on Hulu. It's called Light as a Feather. I just put it on and it's cute. It looks like this kid is about to ask her out on a date. It just reminds me of Dawson's Creek and those shows I used to watch when I was a little kid. Oh my God, and Charmed and Sabrina and Roswell. Oh my God, Roswell was my shit. And Smallville. Oh my God, me and this TV got history. Anyway, I'm hungry. I want some soup. I always want soup. This is why I have to see a nutritionist. This is why I don't eat meat enough. All I eat is soup and oatmeal. I was brought back to a certain time. Just sitting here and knitting. It's just reminding me of times that I spent with my grandmothers and my siblings, my cousins and stuff, where we would just chill and watch TV. That's not the case now. I don't think kids do that now. Everybody's on their phone. This is so relaxing.
I've been meaning to figure that out. But...
You want to go together?
Are you serious?
Trust me. whenever I'm talking about my sister's birthday party.
I think the weather
that's
helps
serious.
too,
Otherwise
because
she'll
it's
kill
so
me.
like nice.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, yes, I would love that.
It's reminiscing. I'm reminiscing
I'll text you later and we can figure
on
it out.
another time
Okay.
when I wouldn't have to work in the summer. I would spend the whole summer day playing, you know? I just had a long work day and I'm just glad
So, guess your journey to the
Done.
dark side is complete.
I really, really hope no one was up there. That's a pretty substantial fire. I'm glad it's not spreading. Obviously, I'm very glad it's not spreading. It's contained to just right there. I don't know why they haven't gotten up there yet with a hose. I'm gonna assume that some stuff fell down because I see something hanging off of a building there. They've been working on this construction like all year. Probably, I think they started in 2021, but they've made a lot of headway this year. And it's just been a lot of noise because of this one construction site right here. 7:44 a.m. 7:44 a.m. right now, actually. This happened maybe, 10 minutes ago? So we'll say 7:30. July 27th, excuse me. Wednesday. Midtown Manhattan. Oh, my journalist shit again. Some stuff is always going on outside my window. Of this, the greatest city in the world. I want to go back to sleep, but I feel like I can't now with this emergency going on outside my window. I feel like it's inappropriate for me to go back to sleep until they out this fire. So I'm just going to stay up and start working. This kind of reminds me of that movie Deepwater Horizon, where the rig kept like being on fire. Like it was just constantly on fire and the smoke just kept filling up the sky. That's what this reminds me of. Deepwater Horizon. And it burned for 3 months straight. It was longer than 3 months though, I think. I don't remember. It was a substantial fire. There's a lot of firefighters on the ground. I don't know what they're waiting for. You heard that noise? Oh, they're setting up perimeters. I'm assuming that they want to deal with the ground shit first before they go up there and start doing stuff that might fall down. Because stuff is always falling down over there. So I'm assuming that's what it is. Like I said, it has only been 10-15 minutes since the explosion. I can only imagine what that looks like from down there. I'm pretty sure all those people down there are looking up at it, like 9/11. They the only ones though, because most of these New Yorkers are just walking by or jogging by. In typical New York fashion, when shit go down, it's just another Wednesday for us. It's like, no, not that big a deal. Like what Will Smith said in Men in Black. Yeah, that's why I can't stay in New York.
The city of New York would like to thank you for participating in our trailer. Had this been an actual emergency, y'all would have been eaten. Because you don't listen. You're ignorant. How a man will come bashing through the back of a subway with that's the problem with all y'all New Yorkers. Oh, we've seen it all. Oh, no, it's just the worm. It's the black man to the next car. Y'all just sit there like...
Looks like it's outing a little bit now. I don't know if I saw them do anything. There's some people on the roof right there that's looking. More people on the ground now. Hope this fire doesn't disrupt. Hope the smoke, doesn't disrupt any planes. All right, it is now 7:54. 10 minutes since the last time check. And the fire is still there, but it looks like it's dying a little bit. I don't remember seeing any water being flung on it, but it's somehow being outed. I don't know if it's doing it on its own. It's just tired of burning, but it's getting smaller. Hello, they got to retrieve that. Finger looks huge. They gotta retrieve that. It's outing. It's outing. Yeah, the smoke is looking white now. The fire is still there though. I'm still seeing fire. There's still a little fire, but for the most part, it's gone. See that broken window right there? Something fell and broke that window. A lot of stuff be falling from this construction site. There's still a little fire. See it? There's still a small fire. People are moving now. I don't know if they're moving on their own or fire department. I'm pretty sure the fire department is telling them to move. That alarm means it's 8 o'clock. I said the date earlier was July 27th. It's July 26th. What the? I see the fire again. Oh, what gone? Another plane. I want to say it's been about 25 minutes now. 25, 30. Okay, there's still a fire. It's Deepwater Horizon. It's not, but you know what I mean. It's still on fire, so I don't know why, they're not doing the thing. Okay. Something's happening. An extinguisher. Whenever I see the white, I assume that it's water or an extinguisher. And the sky is getting black again. I thought it was over. It's not. Now there's just more trucks. There's even more trucks now down the street. I thought we were on the last leg of it. We are not. And I hear people yelling. I think telling the people to move. I mean, they should move. I got the best view. Me and these people. Those people trying to get a view, but the fire department telling them to move. Yeah, the fire is still there. I thought it was outing. It's not outing. All right, I can't look at this anymore. I really want to make a sex joke. It's inappropriate. It's so inappropriate, but I really want to make a sex joke. Like, you just see that water coming out of nowhere. Like, you just see that liquid pouring on it, just coming on it out of nowhere from behind that building. Something's wrong with me. I went over there to do the dishes and came back and saw that they was putting water on it. Water looks like it's struggling there. Water looks like it's quite a struggle to come out of whatever it's coming out of. I gotta make jokes. It's really early in the morning. It's not really early, but you know what I mean. It's morning, so gotta make jokes. I wanna go do the dishes. I wanna do the dishes, but I wanna watch. Maybe it'll be out by the time I'm done doing the dishes. This is why they told the people on the ground to move, because they might get hit with a little bit of the water, because the fire is so high up, you know. And you may be wondering why I didn't go on my own building roof to look at this. Well, the answer, laziness. No, I didn't think of it till just now, to be honest. And as I said, this did wake me up, so I wasn't like up when this was going down, so. Alright, you. It's 8:20 now. This has been almost an hour. It's been 50 minutes. Okay, I'm back from doing the dishes 7 minutes later, and they're still putting water on it. A lot of people that was on the street left. It's quite the substantial fire that they've been outing it for about 10 minutes now, and it's still going off. My camera's about to die, so I'm not gonna really see the aftermath of this. And I'm getting hot, so I'm turning on the air. It's 8:36. It's officially an hour now. Because I think this happened around 7:34. It wasn't until 7:44 that I checked, but I think it was going on for about 10 minutes. So that means it's an hour. The smoke is completely cleared from the sky. My camera is dying, but it seemed like they got a handle on it. There's fire trucks all up and through the place, but the fire's gone. Hopefully there'll be no more explosions. Everybody will be careful in the rest of the production of this construction site. This just blew up. It made a loud noise and blew up and woke me up. It sounded like an explosion. And now there's just a fire. The construction site. It straight up just blew up. And now it's smoking. The fire department is down there. It just blew up. It blew up! It scared the shit out of me. I mean, it didn't scare me. It just like woke me up. More black smoke to add to the sky again. I can only imagine what that looks like from down there. I'm pretty sure all those people down there are looking up at it. Like 9/11. It's been quite some time now. It's been like over an hour. Saw news outlets talking about it. The mayor even came down and spoke about it. Fire department's still throwing water on it. My building management sent out an email, the whole line. Crane fire, blah, blah, blah. Everybody stay safe. Alter your morning commute that I don't take, you know. Shit like that. The regular things they tell New Yorkers to do when fuck shit happens. They just said on the news that it's in the heart of Manhattan. I'll let you hear it.
Story that we're following, pretty crazy visuals here, video that we're getting in. This is a crane fire that has maybe partially collapsed. We are working to get that confirmed, but you can see fire crews there in New York City. This is in the heart of Manhattan, as a matter of fact. They're trying to put this fire out from quite...
You heard it first. I told y'all I live in the heart of Manhattan. This is, now I know where the water was coming from, because I couldn't see this part. I could only see that part, but I don't know why I find this so funny. It's crazy.
Some distance, kind of an acrobatic feat here of sorts. You can see that they're across the street there at another building, actually trying to hit that fire.
That's crazy. That's what they were. They were across the street at another building. This building. They were on this building. That's where the water was coming from. That's too funny. Not funny, but interesting. The creative ways they were trying to figure out how to do this. The firefighters were, because I was wondering, like, why is it taking so long to get up there? And that was why. Now apparently they're doing this. Obviously that video I just showed you was from 48 minutes ago, so they don't know about this happening now, right now. But there's also a live video on YouTube that I'm gonna watch. It said something that I said earlier about the arm that fell onto a building. They're explaining it now, and this was what I heard that woke me up.
Firefighters still very busy trying to put out that blaze. And also there was some video making its way around on Twitter. Now, it hasn't got confirmed yet, so we're working on that, but it shows the arm of the crane, allegedly shows the arm of the crane attached to a building actually breaking off and then hitting another building across the street and sending debris just falling to the ground. The arm then plummets to the ground and a loud noise could be heard while people are seen running away from the scene. So a very chaotic situation.
That was what woke me up. Everything what he just said. The arm falling. Let me see if they got the arm actually. They're working on it, actually. Yeah, see? It looks different than earlier. It's that. Instead of using my finger, I'll probably edit the video, but I'm gonna assume that fell off from the crane up there, and then when it hit the window, it shattered on the people below. And that's what the reporter guy is talking about, that people were running away from what was falling out of that. And yes, and when it hit the ground, that's what woke me up. And it was like, boom. I was like, what the fuck?
From the scene, so a very chaotic situation there. As you can see on your screen, pretty wild. This is in the middle of Manhattan. But the good news, and I can tell
you heard it, middle of Manhattan, aka Midtown. We don't call it the middle of Manhattan. We just call it Midtown. It's implied.
You've been watching this scene for quite some time. These live looks right now in Manhattan. The flames were a lot bigger just not that long ago. It does look like they are dissipating.
Yeah, I caught them when they were a lot bigger. News is late. Well, I saw the chopper going around like after I pulled my camera out, so I'm quicker than them.
A little bit, but
let me look at this other video. Mayor Adams gives... Yo, I promise you, I don't know who the mayor is. Like, I don't pay attention. Like I told y'all in my other video, the one with the when a little boy got killed, I know about stuff when it's happening outside my window. That's the only time I know about shit. I don't care. I don't care, you know, to go watch the news or go on Twitter. I don't go on Twitter. I don't care. If it's not happening outside my window, it's none of my business. The only reason I know about that kid that died earlier this year because they was protesting outside my window. I don't care. I don't care. Men are business. Men are business. They got the water coming in from under now because this is the live version. It's still mad early. 9:34 now. 37. I was woke up at 7:37. 37:34, but you know, it's been 2 hours now.
Just not that long ago, it does look like they are dissipating a little bit, but the big concern here is anything else collapsing or falling to the ground. That's obviously going to be a very...
Yeah, that's what I said before. That's why they did so much work on the ground, because they're worried about anything else falling down. I said that.
Very dangerous situation.
There's haze in Milwaukee, apparently.
In the heart of Manhattan. Like I always say, we'll stay on top.
The heart of Manhattan. The heart.
We'll bring you any new details as those do become available. Got a lot of big news today.
I like his
Matter of fact,
voice.
I'm going to switch gears.
I like the way he talks.
Diciamo che non ho tutta sta voglia di prendermi il sole.
We're gonna tear the track down.